100 standing behind him.
But tonight, Ken Arrasmith stands convicted of murder for gunning down 2 people who allegedly tortured and raped his daughter. Ken Arrasmith spoke exclusively with KOMO's Tracy Vedder tonight. Tracy joins us right now. Is he surprised by the sentence?
No, as a matter of fact, he told me that for him it wasn't, but it was a huge shock for his family. They expected to have him home to celebrate Thanksgiving. Instead, they're worrying now about trying to keep him out of prison for the rest of his life.
I'm frustrated. It doesn't make sense.
Ken Arrasmith's son and daughters are desperately holding on to their family for comfort.
I just want him to know that what he did was for us.
They expected their father to walk free after admitting in court he shot and killed Ron and Luella Bingham. Instead, after 10 hours of deliberation, a jury convicted him of both first and second-degree murder. The Binghams had allegedly raped and tortured Arrasmith's 15-year-old daughter. And Arrasmith says after law enforcement failed to pursue the Binghams, he did what any parent would do.
Regret that they're dead? That the Binghams are dead? No. Not a bit.
After the Binghams were killed, more than 20 other women came forward with stories of being raped and tortured by the couple. None of that testimony was allowed in Arrasmith's trial.
They denied the jury to know what kind of vermin people these were. The jury did not get the full picture.
I don't see how they could have come up with any other verdict.
But Ron Bingham's mother believes justice has been served.
I want him to die.
Arrasmith says he would face death as long as the Binghams would too.
They will not be raping and torturing any more children.
Arrasmith's actions touched a strong chord of sympathy and support among thousands of people, some of them themselves victims of sexual assault. Hundreds of people donated thousands of dollars to Arrasmith's defense fund, and as drastic as it was, they believed in what he'd done.
So what happens now for Arrasmith and his family?
The next step is Arrasmith will be sentenced February 22nd, and although he could face the death penalty, the prosecutor has changed her stance and now says she will not ask for that sentence. Instead, he will face life in prison. But Arrasmith intends to appeal today's convictions.
So not over yet.
No, certainly not. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, thank you, Tracy.
The Thanksgiving holiday is getting off to a deadly start on our nation's highways. In Northern California, 7 people were killed in a crash on Interstate 5. Here's what's new in that accident tonight. 2 lanes of the highway are now open, but traffic is still backed up for miles. It happened near Dunsmier, north of Redding. This is eyewitness video of the crash that involved 2 semi-trucks and a car. 1 lane is now open in each direction. Near Atlanta, a deadly head-on crash backed up traffic on Interstate 20. 5 people were killed in that accident. Well, this is always one of the busiest travel days of the year.
And a lot of people have been battling traffic all day to get home to their loved ones. KOMO's Farland Chang joins us tonight from Sea-Tac Airport, and we know they have been swamped there tonight. Farland?
That's right, Kathy and Dan. But right now, traffic all over our region is slowing down. For much of the night, it has been very hectic, more so than ever before because the Puget Sound population is larger than ever before. But no matter how hectic the journey, Thanksgiving always seems to be worth it.